Hello, welcome to my channel, or welcome back to my channel. My name is Johan, and I'm a Dutchie. I would say I'm from the Netherlands, but I am a Dutchie. And I'm looking at YouTube and YouTube videos to learn more about life and living in Australia, because it's all the way down there. Yeah, it's more that way. But because I'm afraid of flying, so this is for me, for now, the best way to learn more about life and living in Australia. And if you think, oh wow, I want to learn more about life, and then join the channel by subscribing to the channel. And then you can learn along with me how it really is in Australia, because I get feedback from my subscribers and in the comments who tells what really is going on in Australia. So we're going to take a quiz for myself. This channel is only a couple of weeks old, and I'm just getting to know some cities in Australia. But this is a BBC TV show, I guess BBC Pointless. Can you guess what are and aren't Australian towns or cities? Don't shoot me if I don't know them all. But we're going to take a look. And let's see how well I do versus the candidates. I guess they will be much better than me, but let's get a look.
We gave 100 people 100 seconds to name as many Australian...
100 people, 100 seconds. 100 people from Australia, or 100 people from Europe, or 100 people in the UK? Let's assume the last. 100 people, 100 seconds in the UK. To name as much Australian towns and cities as they could.
Towns and cities, Richard.
Yeah, the correct answers in this round will all be towns and cities in Australia, including the island of Tasmania.
Well, Irene and Tom, you all drew lots before the show, and today you get to go first. Now, in this round, we're going to give you a choice of 7 possible answers on the board in each pass. The first set of 7 answers reads like this. Alice Springs,
yep.
Corn, Adelaide, Rockhampton, Woomerang, Brisbane, Wagga Wagga.
Okay, my take, Alice Springs, Adelaide, Brisbane, and Wagga Wagga. Although you don't pronounce Wagga Wagga like that, but I do not know how you really pronounce it. But yeah, so my take. So 1, 2, so the first, the third, what is it, the 6th and the 7th? Yeah. Corn, yeah, Adelaide, I said, Rockhampton, Woomerang. Somewhere, did I pick up the city name Woomerang? I don't know. Brisbane. Yeah, Alice Springs, of course, but because I did 2 videos about Alice Springs, so... or 3 videos about Alice Springs. Okay.
I'll read those again. Alice Springs, Corn, Adelaide, Rockhampton, Woomerang, Brisbane, Wagga Wagga. I can tell you that at least one of those answers is pointless, but be careful, because there is at least one incorrect answer on the board. Land on one of those and you will score the maximum of 100 points. So then, Irene.
Well, the one that sprung to mind was Alice Springs, so I will go for Alice Springs.
Alice Springs. OK, let's see if it's correct, and if it is, let's see how many people said Alice Springs.
OK, it's correct.
That's right. Down it goes. 25. Not a bad score at all, Irene.
25 out of 100, so 25%. In those 100 people know the name Alice Springs. Okay.
Alice Springs, Richard.
Yeah, very well done, Irene. Alice Springs in the Northern Territories. Alice was the wife of the Superintendent of Telegraphs, and Alice Springs was found when they were laying the telegraph across Australia.
Right, that's interesting.
Yeah.
Laura.
Well, there's a couple there which either are going to be really good or sound like jokes.
Yes.
Because, you know, and there are a couple of obvious ones which sprung to mind, and I don't really want to mess it up for Ed again. So I'm going to go with Adelaide, because at least I know it's right.
You know Adelaide is right?
Yeah.
And of the ones you know that are right,
I think that's slightly
you think
better.
that's the lower scoring. OK, you're going to say Adelaide in the hope that it scores. Where do you think that's going to score?
Probably about 40.
About 40.
Maybe more.
OK, well, let's see if it's right. And if it is, let's see how many people did say Adelaide.
Ooh. Wow.
47. 47, a safe answer.
Almost half know the name Adelaide in Australia.
Yeah, pretty big score, but better safe than sorry. Founded in 1836, Adelaide, named after King William IV's wife, Queen Adelaide.
We are looking
Queen
for
Adelaide.
Australian towns and cities. Joan, I can't work out if you are just gleeful because it's a subject you know so much about.
Oh,
or...
I know everything about Australia.
See, I think you're about to demonstrate
I
quite
am.
how right that is.
And I know so much about Australia. I'm confidently going to say Brisbane.
OK. OK. You're going to say Brisbane. I have a hunch it might be correct. Let's see how many people said Brisbane.
Okay. Brisbane it is.
28.
28%.
What about that, Laura? You'd have gone Brisbane if you thought it was going to score that.
Yeah, I definitely thought Brisbane would be more than Adelaide, but I expect people at home are yelling at the television going, no, you stupid girl, of course not, but...
Well,
what can you
there
say?
we are.
I would not.
Brisbane, 28. Not a bad score, as it turns out. Richard.
Adelaide is...
Oh, that's an amazingly low score, isn't it? Yeah, Brisbane, named after Sir Thomas Brisbane.
OK, there we are.
So, Alice Springs, and then we have Brisbane, and then the top is
Yeah, so then James. Remember, we are looking for Australian towns and cities.
The three that I was going to pick have gone.
Yeah. There is at least 1 point.
Adelaide. So, Alice Springs, Brisbane, and then Adelaide. So the most people know the name Adelaide.
Pointless answer on
But
there.
I do watch quite a lot of Ray Mears, and he did a bit in the Outback, and he went round with the bush tucker man. And I'm sure Wagga Wagga is actually a place.
Wagga Wagga. You see, everybody who didn't pick Wagga Wagga is now nodding, going, yes, it is, yes. Then why didn't you pick it? Let's see if it's right, and if it is, let's see how many people said Wagga Wagga. Maybe this is our pointless answer. It's right. It's right. It's not pointless, but it goes all the way.
2% named the city Wagga Wagga.
Down to 2. Very, very good answer. Richard.
Yeah, very good answer, very good start. It's in New South Wales, Wagga Wagga. Means Wagga or Wagga means crow in Aboriginal, so it means the place of the crows.
Place of the
supposedly.
2 crows.
2 crows, isn't it? But Wagga Wagga sounds more fun, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Let's take a look at the rest of the board. Now, everything else on that board...
Did I say Wagga Wagga? Yeah, I did say Wagga at the beginning because I was not sure if I pronounced it right. Yeah.
is either incorrect or pointless. Do you want to see if you can sort the...
Which one is not a city? I have to go for Quorn, Rockhampton, or Boomerang. Quorn, Rockhampton, or Boomerang. I will say right now that Quorn is not a city in Australia. If it is, sorry, I will look it up and make a video about it. But Boomerang, somewhere in my mind, also resonates a hit as it is a city, and Rockhampton sounds English enough to be a city in Australia. So I guess Quorn is not. So I go for number 2 as the fake city, as the non-city of Australia.
The wheat from the chaff.
I think I can.
What do you think?
Quorn, of heaven's sake, is not an Australian place.
Now we're gonna learn if I'm right or
Quorn
not.
is an Australian place.
No.
That's a pointless answer. So very well. I don't know if you said that. Yeah, Quorn is in South Australia. The other two.
Oh, so I was wrong too.
Woomerang, I think, is nonsense.
You're absolutely right. Boomerang is an incorrect answer. It was an old-fashioned name for a boomerang, funnily enough. Sounds like a female boomerang to me, a boomerang. And Rockhampton is also a pointless answer. Well done if you said Rockhampton. Rod Laver was famously from Rockhampton. They called him the Rockhampton Rocket.
Thanks very much, Richard. OK, well, we're halfway through the round. So let's...
Okay, so I was wrong about Quorn. It is a city in Australia, and Boomerang is not a city. Rockhampton, I thought so, but okay. Okay, now I have to look up something about Quorn. Help!
From Rockhampton, they called him the Rockhampton Rocket.
Thanks very much, Richard. OK, well, we're halfway through the round. So let's take a look at the scores as they stand. James, forced into a position of Wagga Wagga, and as it turns out, it suited you well. It scored you a fabulous low 2 points. Next up, we have Irene, 25. You scored there for Alice Springs. Not a bad score at all. Up to Joan and Jenny, just ahead there. And Laura, Adelaide, your reasoning was spot on.
Yeah.
But you are out in front by quite a way. Right, well, best of luck on the next pass. You know what you've got to do, Ed. Right, we're going to come back down the line. Can the second players please take their places at the podium?
Oh, wait, switch?
OK, we're going to put another 7 answers on the board. We are looking for Australian towns and cities, and your second set reads like this. Fremantle, Gillard, Hobart, Uluru, Newcastle, Perth, Humpty Doo.
Okay. Is Uluru a city? Because it's a famous table rock in the middle of Australia. That's called the Uluru. Hobart, I know, is a city. Newcastle and Perth, of course, Perth. So, but I'm not sure if... I know Uluru is that, but is it also a city? Or is it only the name for this famous rock in the center of Australia? Fremantle, oh boy. Gillard, Hobart, I know. Uluru, Newcastle, Perth. So Perth, Newcastle, Uluru, and Hobart. And then Humpty Doo. And then Gillard and Fremantle. Never heard of him. Yeah. Gilliard's Island. But that's something else. So Hobart, Uluru, Newcastle, those 4. And the other 3, I do not know.
I don't know why you're laughing. Fremantle, Gillard, Hobart, Uluru, Newcastle, Perth, Humpty Doo. Now, I can tell you that at least one of those answers is pointless and at least one of those answers is incorrect. Obviously, if you pick an incorrect one, you will score 100 points, so do try and avoid those. Right, Matt. The goal is to get as low points as possible. Well, you are 44.
Let's play safe, Perth. I'll go.
You're going to play safe with Perth?
Perth, yeah.
OK, if you can score 44 or less, you are definitely through to the next round. There is your red line. Below that red line, through to round 2. Let's see if Perth's right, and if it is, let's see how many people said it. Perth. It's right.
As being the capital of
58.
West Australia.
Very popular, high-scoring choice there. That takes your total up to 60. Richard.
Yeah, that's going to make the round a little bit more nerve-wracking for you, isn't it? It's the capital of Western Australia, Perth.
Yeah.
Good score.
Correct.
So you are now the high scorers, Matt and James, but you're the first to answer on this pass, so anything could yet happen. Jenny, High scorers there on 60. If you can score 31 or less with this answer. Remember, we are looking for Australian towns and cities.
I think I'm going to go for Fremantle.
You're going to go for Fremantle, and that's a confident choice?
Yeah, I would not know.
Dodgy.
Dodgy.
I think I've heard of it, but I'm not sure it was in Australia.
OK,
Oh.
there is the red line. My feeling is if that is right, I think that will get you below that line. That's my hunch. Let's see if it's right. And let's see how many people said Fremantle. It's right.
Oh, so it's a city. How many?
Very good. Very good
Five.
indeed, Jenny. Fremantle scores you 5, takes your total up to a very safe 33.
Yeah, well played, Jenny. That's a great.
So some British, 5 out of 100, could name the city Fremantle as being a city in Australia. I could not. Fremantle.
Great answer.
Okay.
It's a major seaport in Western Australia, Fremantle.
Ed,
Major seaport.
you are on 47.
There's a few up there that I recognise, so that's reassuring.
That is reassuring.
But then it's like, do you go for the one which obviously looks like if it were to be right, it would be pointless, or do I go for something a little bit safer?
Well, let me help you make your decision.
Yeah, what's the advice?
Ed, my advice is you want to score 12 points or less with this answer to avoid becoming the high scorers.
Well, I'm pretty sure that Newcastle is a place. In England, it obviously is, and also in Australia. So I'm hoping that the 100 people asked aren't from up north, and I'm going to go with Newcastle.
You're going to go with Newcastle. Here's your red line, quite far down. Let's see if Newcastle's going to do it for you. Newcastle, is it right? And if it is, how many people said it? It's right. It's right.
Yeah.
Oh, well done. Very good. Nice low score. Newcastle scores you 4, gives you a total of 51. Richard, Newcastle.
Yeah, well played, Ed. It's one of the largest cities in New South Wales, established as a convict camp in 1801, and a rather unpleasant one as well, by all accounts.
OK.
Okay, so 4% out of 100 knew the name Newcastle.
So, Tom, you know what you have to do. The high scorers are still James and Matt on 60. If you can score 34 or less with your answer, you are through. There is still at least one pointless answer on that board. There is still at least one incorrect answer on that board. You can talk us through the board because you're the last person to have it. So
I'm pretty sure of one. I just wonder whether it's going to get me enough points to get us through. I think I'm going to have to go for it because I'm not positive enough on the others.
OK.
I'm going to go for Hobart, which I think is the capital of Tasmania.
Hobart,
It
capital of
says
Hobart.
Tasmania. OK. There's your red line. If you're below that red line, we say goodbye to Matt and James.
I knew that. So, because I did a video about Tasmania.
Above that red line, I'm afraid we say goodbye to you. OK, Hobart, is it right? If it is, let's see how many people said it. It's right.
Yeah.
Go, 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 go.
Yep, it's done it.
Ooh,
Down to
16.
Very well done. That takes your total up to 41.
So, asking these 100 people in Great Britain, they do not know that many cities in the former colony, in the former penal colony. That says something about the history teachings in Great Britain.
So, Richard, Hobart.
Yeah, very well played, Tom. And as you say, capital of Tasmania also started life as a penal colony. Let's take a look at the rest of the answers here. Again, everything here is either incorrect or pointless. What do you think?
I can't believe that Humpty Doo is up there without actually being a legitimate answer. Because Humpty Doo, you wouldn't make up a word like Humpty Doo.
Absolutely right. That's a pointless answer, so well done if you said Humpty Doo at home. The other two are both incorrect. Uluru is, because we probably know it better as Ayers Rock, and Gillard is the...
So it's not a city, Allura. Okay. But Humpty Doo, did he say it's a pointless answer? So nobody knows Humpty Doo. And then the other one,
the
Gillard?
Australian Prime Minister, Julia Gillard.
Okay. So 2 false answers in these 7.
Thanks very much, Richard. So at the end of round one, the losing pair with the highest score, I'm sorry to say once again, it's Matt and James.
Okay. 14 cities. 14 possible cities in Australia. I hoped I did well in the couple of weeks that I've been on this channel, learning about life and living in Australia, picking up all kinds of city names. Gold Coast wasn't one of this. But Uluru, so it's not a city. Yeah, okay. That was for me a question is it or is it? Because I did know that it is the famous table-size mountain in Australia, but it could be that in the neighborhood of there would be a city that's called also Uluru, but it was not. Whew. Still got to learn a lot, but I hoped, and I will hear it from my Aussie subscribers and commenters, how well did I do? Let me know in the comments. Where should I take my attention for the next? Wow. Okay. If you liked the video, then press like, and I'm already pointing, and if you want to see more of my videos, then you can take a look at one of this. And otherwise, it would really be appreciated if you hit the subscribe button. Thank you for watching, and see you in the next video.